Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square with T-Square Talks. Hope everybody's having a great day. Today, just going to talk a little bit about gold and silver. Not going to be a long video, really. It's actually 3:30 in the morning for me. So this video will be up in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Just been working on a bunch of projects around the house. So with that being said, jumping in to gold and silver, if you enjoy the video, please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button to help me out, and if you would, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts. Gold and silver, what is going on? It's finally slowing down. I know some people out there, the naysayers, are going to be like, this is just the end of the week. We'll see it go even lower next week. Personally, I think we're seeing it slow down. I think that's a good thing. Bitcoin slowing down a little bit. Oil price plunging another $2, which was pretty interesting. The dollar clearly strengthening, but is it really strengthening? It's strengthening against the other fiat currencies that we can compare it to, but it's not actually strengthening in my personal opinion because we're still printing. Nothing has changed. It's interesting how many people are still out there waiting to see the price go even lower. Personally, I'm hoping to use the weekend to look for some cheap deals, even though I'm pretty broke right now after buying all those $50, after picking up a bunch of little deals. And so I am slowing down a little bit on buying. I'm waiting kind of to see what we're going to see, a little bit more info coming out. We are going into the holiday season. We got Black Friday coming up. We've got Cyber Monday coming up. There's going to be a lot of good deals. I would be really shocked to see this pullback in precious metals continue, especially being that we're going to have a lot of deals in the near future, in my personal opinion. So that's kind of the reason why I have slowed down a little bit on purchasing. The fundamentals for me, though, are gold and silver is still a great buy. I know people out there are going to be like, you just lost $5 an ounce. I didn't really lose anything, and neither did you. If you're stacking silver and you bought an order at 35, I had someone leave me a comment the other day that, if you paid 35 and now it's only 30, you lost $5 an ounce. And here's the thing, let's be honest. If you go to sell it right now, you're going to probably get $32 an ounce, give or take. So I'm not really worried at all about it. If it keeps falling, it's just a buying opportunity. Now, if I needed the money, that would definitely be worrisome. I actually was talking to, well, I shouldn't say I was talking. Actually, a buddy of mine was talking to another guy that he sold a bunch of gold recently. And they were discussing, why would you sell right now of all times? And he said basically, I guess he's buying a truck and didn't want to have a payment. And I can totally understand that. That's what gold and silver is. It is a safe haven savings account. It's a savings account that goes up and down. And for a lot of us, we've done really well on gold. If you've been buying gold and you held gold for any lengthy period of time, you've done pretty well. At the beginning of the year, gold was $2,000. Here we are now at $2,550. Is it $2,700, $2,800? No. But on the flip side, you have to understand it's money. Gold and silver is money. The dollar is fiat, and it's not technically money because it can be watered down too quick. It can go up and down too quick. And I know some people out there are going to say gold and silver can go up and down real quick. Look what's happening. And that is true. But, over the long term, you're going to see gold and silver, in my personal opinion, continue to climb. And the fact that we saw this nice little dip, this is a normal consolidation dip in my personal opinion, and I'm not stressing it in the least. I'm still stacking. Gold and silver has been money since the beginning of time. Any culture shy from the last 100 years or so have used gold and silver as money. And once you realize that, then you understand that it's going to be around to stay. And every time a fiat currency crashes, the people that have held gold and silver or hard assets are usually the ones sitting pretty, whereas everybody else loses everything they've got and are pretty well wiped out. So that's what I don't want to be. It is a safe haven asset. It's something that I like to own as an insurance policy, and we'll see what happens. I mean, if it continues to go down next week, it's just a buying opportunity, in my opinion. More and more people have recently learned about gold and silver. A lot of the people in the comments started stacking, 2-3 months ago, and they've watched it climb, and now they're watching it come back. And a lot of them, when I talk to them, tell me it's even cheaper now. I can buy even more of it. And that's what we see. We always see cycles. I mean, think about just in the recent 6-7 months, we've seen it go up, we've seen it come down, we've seen it go up higher, seen it come down. I remember when silver got up to $32.40, not even a few months ago, and a lot of people made it sound like as it was falling back to $30, people were like, what in the world? I just bought at $32.50. I lost money, this and that. And then all of a sudden, we've seen it blow all the way up to $35. You didn't lose anything if you're not selling. Yes, it might have a lower value. You might, if you had to sell, be able to get less. You would get less money than you would have a couple weeks ago. But anytime someone buys precious metals, you have to understand you can't be buying precious metals to try to sell it a couple weeks later. The majority of you that have bought precious metals 6 months, even 3 months or longer ago, are probably in a pretty good position right now. If you bought silver in the last month, yeah, you're down. But is it the end of the world? Nope. You're going to hopefully utilize the opportunity of cheaper silver to be able to dollar cost average down. That's why a lot of us say don't try to buy everything all at once. And that's a problem that a lot of new stackers make. When they're new to understanding silver, they're panicking, and all of a sudden they want to go all in. I'm really wondering if we're going to see some sort of a government shutdown as the year winds down. The budget we're way over budget, and every year around the holidays, December, we start to see shutdown talks. They can't balance the budget, they can't get their act together, and they've got to figure out where they're going to get the money. So with that being said, I don't think inflation's over, even though they want to make it sound like Trump is going to fix everything. He's one guy. Will he fix some stuff? Absolutely. Is he going to be able to fix everything? No. Will things be better? Maybe, maybe not. But the thing you've got to understand is we are now $36 trillion in debt. It's not going to get paid off anytime soon. And you have to understand, the interest on that is just getting harder and harder to cover. We're like that family that's just living paycheck to paycheck and slowly going more in the hole. That's what the U.S. is like right now. So hopefully you guys are stacking. A day is going to come where it's going to shoot up again, and a lot of people are going to be saying, I wish I had taken advantage of the dip. Some people will say they're going to keep saying it's going to come back down and this and that, and maybe it will. Who knows? But I can tell you I sleep well at night knowing that I have precious metals. And no matter what happens, I'm going to have them. And if nothing bad happens, then we'll still have our jobs. We'll still have retirement. We'll still have Social Security. We'll still have whatever people have going for them. We'll be fine. And that dollar that they're making is going to be worth even more. But if nothing bad happens. And if something bad happens and you've got precious metals, you're going to be on the winning side, I believe. It's been money since the beginning of time. It will still be money. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to wrap up here. I know it's a short video, super late. I'm just trying to utilize this cooler weather to try to get as much stuff done at my house as I can. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. I'll see about having a great video for you guys tomorrow. If you have any good suggestions, feel free to let me know. It does look like we're going to be doing our wheel for our lucky wheel for the members in the next week or so. So definitely keep your eyes open for that. If you're not a member and you'd like to become one, it's only $1.99 to join. We're going to give away something cool, and we'll see how that plays out when it gets a little closer. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody, and thanks for everything. You guys have a great night, day. Bye-bye.